Accounts payable, AP, professionals are essential to an organization's financial operations, ensuring that all vendor invoices are processed accurately and payments are made on time. Interviews for accounts payable roles evaluate your accounting knowledge, attention to detail, organizational skills, and ability to manage relationships with vendors and internal teams. Employers look for candidates who can handle high volumes of transactions while maintaining accuracy and compliance with policies. In this video, we will explore common accounts payable interview questions, along with sample answers and practical tips. This guide will help candidates demonstrate competence in invoice processing, reconciliation, and vendor management while showcasing professionalism and reliability. The role of an accounts payable professional. An accounts payable professional is responsible for processing invoices, reconciling statements, verifying purchase orders, and coordinating payments to vendors. They work closely with procurement, finance, and operations teams to ensure timely and accurate payments. Organizations seek candidates who combine technical accounting knowledge with attention to detail, organizational abilities, and strong communication skills. Preparing structured answers with real-world examples will demonstrate your readiness for this critical role. Question 1. Can you describe your experience with accounts payable? Here's how you can answer. I have 4 years of experience handling accounts payable functions for a mid-sized company. My responsibilities included processing vendor invoices, verifying purchase orders, reconciling statements, and ensuring timely payments. I also coordinated with internal departments to resolve discrepancies and maintained accurate records in the accounting system. Tip: highlight your experience, specific responsibilities, and measurable outcomes. Question 2. How do you ensure accuracy when processing invoices? Here's how you can answer. I ensure accuracy by cross-checking invoices against purchase orders and receipts, verifying calculations, and following company policies. I also review vendor information, coding, and approval workflows before processing payments. Maintaining organized records and using accounting software helps reduce errors and ensures compliance. Tip: emphasize attention to detail, procedural knowledge, and accountability. Question 3. How do you handle discrepancies in vendor invoices? Here's how you can answer. When discrepancies arise, I investigate the issue by reviewing supporting documents, purchase orders, and previous communications. I communicate with the vendor and internal teams to clarify the problem and resolve it efficiently. Once resolved, I document the correction to maintain accurate records and prevent recurrence. Tip: demonstrate analytical skills, effective communication, and a structured approach to problem solving. Question 4. How do you prioritize payments when multiple invoices are due? Here's how you can answer. I prioritize payments based on due dates, vendor agreements, and the company's cash flow situation. I also take into account any early payment discounts or critical suppliers. Using accounting software and maintaining a structured schedule ensures that all payments are processed on time without compromising accuracy or vendor relationships. Tip: highlight organizational skills, time management, and strategic decision-making. Question 5. Can you describe your experience with accounts payable software? Here's how you can answer. I have experience using several AP software systems, including SAP, Oracle NetSuite, and QuickBooks. I use these platforms to enter invoices, reconcile statements, schedule payments, and generate reports. Proficiency in AP software enhances efficiency, accuracy, and communication with vendors and internal teams. Tip: emphasize technical proficiency and familiarity with relevant tools. Question 6. How do you handle vendor inquiries about delayed payments? Here's how you can answer. I handle vendor inquiries by responding promptly, professionally, and transparently. I investigate the payment status, explain any delays, and provide an estimated resolution timeline. Maintaining clear communication ensures that vendors feel valued while protecting the company's reputation and relationships. Tip: show professionalism, communication skills, and proactive problem solving. Question 7. How do you prevent duplicate payments? Here's how you can answer. I prevent duplicate payments by carefully reviewing invoice numbers, vendor details, and payment histories before processing. I also use accounting software features that flag potential duplicates and maintain systematic records for cross-checking. This ensures accuracy and reduces financial risks for the organization. Tip: demonstrate attention to detail, procedural compliance, and proactive prevention strategies. Question 8. How do you manage high volumes of invoices efficiently? Here's how you can answer. I manage high volumes by staying organized, prioritizing tasks, and following a structured workflow. I categorize invoices by due dates, vendor priority, and approval status. Using software tools, batch processing, and automation where possible helps maintain efficiency without compromising accuracy. Tip: highlight organizational skills, efficiency, and effective use of technology. Question 9. How do you maintain compliance with company policies and regulations? Here's how you can answer. I maintain compliance by following internal controls, adhering to approval workflows, and staying updated on relevant accounting standards and tax regulations. I document transactions thoroughly and seek guidance when faced with unusual or complex invoices. This ensures adherence to policies and minimizes audit risks. Tip: emphasize integrity, procedural knowledge, and adherence to regulatory standards. Question 10. Why should we hire you for this accounts payable position? Here's how you can answer. You should hire me because I bring a combination of experience, accuracy, and reliability. I have successfully managed accounts payable operations, resolved discrepancies, and maintained positive vendor relationships. My attention to detail, organizational skills, and proficiency with AP software equip me to contribute effectively to your finance team. Tip: summarize experience, skills, and alignment with organizational goals confidently. Final thoughts. Accounts payable interviews evaluate both technical skills and interpersonal abilities, including accuracy, organization, communication, and problem solving. Preparing structured answers and reflecting on real-world experiences helps candidates demonstrate competence and reliability. Employers value candidates who can process invoices efficiently, maintain accurate financial records, and resolve discrepancies while fostering positive vendor relationships. By presenting examples, emphasizing organizational skills, and highlighting attention to detail, candidates can make a strong impression. Focusing on proactive communication, adherence to policies, and efficient handling of multiple invoices ensures that you are seen as a dependable and capable accounts payable professional, contributing to the overall financial stability of the organization.